You'll go to Mir, collect my son's bride. Take Alvina with you.
Why?
She knows their ways.
My mother wants to drive us apart. That's why she's sending you with them.
I've seen you look at Alvina, and her at you. It's not the way she looks at my son.
Sandwa! You're alive. Abercorn is impatient to know if you'll help him become Jarl of the Shieldlands.
She'll not give you what you want. I can.
The Warrig, their war bands are coming together. This time they mean to destroy us. All of us.
I have a daughter to bury.
You will release me, so I can be Steen's bride.
Does your support for Rita stand?
It does.
You should have learned to climb! Fix you, didn't I? Hey? That'll show you. You and all your kind.
War is coming.
Says who?
Goric, Thane of the Mere. He thinks the Warrig are rising up again.
If they do, we go to Mir. Stand with them and fight.
It's not just Mere. We were attacked by Warwick in the Edgelands.
They haven't attacked the farmers there for 20 summers. If war comes to the Shieldlands, they'll want to take Eret.
We're not prepared for an attack. There used to be a stake wall. Guard towers every 40 paces. Now, there's a handful of spars by the main gate, and a few Haskala standing
Then fix
guard.
it! And bring my new daughter to me. I agreed to this marriage to strengthen the tribes. If war lies ahead, then we'll all be thankful for it, even Sleen. So tell me, this Mara, what's she like?
She died. Sea fever. Elvina did everything she could.
What? This is all for nothing?
No, not for nothing. We have a bride, just not Mara. Her name is Kira, Gorik's second daughter.
Are you so impatient to see your bride?
I'm impatient to see you. This marriage, it changes nothing of how I feel for you.
It changes everything.
In form only. It doesn't change who I love or who I take to my bed.
She looks after me.
You don't have to be afraid. Everyone here is your friend.
What does it matter where I was? I'm back and I've work to do.
With that arm,
I told you it's nothing.
how will you work like that?
I'll manage.
It's just a scratch.
That scratch came from an arrow. She was with you, wasn't she? You let her get hurt.
Wasn't my fault.
She's just a child.
I'm not a child! So just leave him alone. Brecker couldn't have done anything. People died and it was my fault. Is that what you want to hear?
Step forward in peace.
I am Keeler of the Mere. From my father and my tribe, I bring you greetings of good faith.
I'm Rita of Eret. You are most welcome in my home. I'm sorry also for your loss.
Thank you.
Come. This is your betrothed. My son, Sleen. This marriage will strengthen both our peoples. But more than that, I hope you will be happy together. Tell us about your home. Must be very different for you here.
You certainly have more gold than we do.
We also have iron. Eret makes the best weapons in the land, as your father knows.
He was pleased with the dowry you sent. Mir is well armed now.
I hear the Warrig have been causing your father some concern that he fears they may be rising
They
again.
killed my mother, slaughtered our people, and no one came to our aid. For years they've kept their distance. Now they're back. They have a leader, a prophet they call him, and he tells them the time has come to wash the shieldlands clean with red blood.
Not whilst Eret rules. You're safe here.
Sleen, ride for Bregan. Tell Abrakan of this Warrig prophet. If they are turning, we'll need our allies. Come.
Stop there. Abrakan, there's something you should see. Alone.
So where do Sleen's loyalties lie?
Your sister. The marriage she arranged to the girl from the Mere. He'll honor it. He seems determined to be a loyal son.
And yet he let you go.
Why kill the messenger? He knows you were behind it all, killing Bane, Scorin's death.
Scorin was never meant to die, was he?
Do you think Rita will care? If I were you, I'd watch your back.
This has got away from me.
You realize that all Sleen has to do is tell leader of your deeds. And you lose everything.
If Sleen wanted to destroy me, he would have done so at the gathering. Instead, he pinned the blame on the Varney. He's a man whose ambition is at war with his conscience. And that's useful to me. For now, he knows Eret and its ways, and I can use that.
I know that look.
You do?
What happened before, we should try to leave it.
Why? I know you're not in love with Sleen.
Sleen has nothing to do with you and me.
So there is a you and me.
I knew it.
Stop this, both of you!
It's on my back.
You take the woman! Please!
Shall we go back inside?
Have you lost your minds?
What's going on?
Nothing's going on. I went into Bregan as you instructed. We need our allies, remember? It's done. It's over. Which is what you wanted.
What does that mean?
Beowulf and Albina together. Is that why you sent them off to the Mere without me?
Not exactly, no.
Just a happy coincidence for you then. I don't believe that. See, whatever I have, you'll find a way to take it.
Sleen! Wait!
Do you even understand the meaning of the word discretion? It's taken weeks for him to come around. All of it undone, all of it worthless.
Is it my fault your son finds offense wherever he looks?
Troll! Attack me! Tried to kill me!
Where?
In the forest. Right on the edge of our claim. By the old workings. We need protection. It's not safe out there. You're supposed to be looking after us, that's the deal!
Where is the troll now?
It's dead. I killed it.
You killed it?
Didn't exactly mean to.
When they find out that a man has killed one of their own, they'll slaughter every miner they can find.
And then? They'll come for us. But why did it attack you?
How should I know? Normally they just leave us be. We mind our business, they mind theirs.
You must have done something.
I'm telling you, it just came at me like it was mad or something.
He doesn't look like he's after vengeance for his dead friend.
I know. He's happy.
What's that? Salt. We put it out. Keeps him placid.
Trolls are mountain born. If they can't get salt from the rock, they'll get it from red blood.
Yeah? Why?
Are you sure you put yours out?
Of course I did. I'm not an idiot. This way. I'll show you the one I killed.
I don't think you killed it enough.
It was there. It was dead.
It was a figment of your imagination, more likely.
Had you been drinking?
No. Well, yeah, but I swear, right? I tried to climb the tree, but then I got...
You killed it, right. Drinking what, exactly? Kind of come all this way for nothing.
I'm thirsty.
Yes. Follow me.
Should I feel sorry for the post or for you?
They let you out of the hall. I'm surprised.
They were distracted. And I was curious to see what happens around here.
They smelt iron. What did you think of Sleen?
I hardly saw him before he left for Bregan.
Can't think of anything worse than being married. Being in love.
Who said anything about love? This is about power. That's all. Everybody's doing some job or another. What's mine?
I don't know. Marry Sleen. Be a good wife.
That's not a job.
I think you can do what you want.
Ishka! I heard you got on the wrong end of a Warwick.
Good news travels fast.
Look at you. I let you out of my sight just once, you go getting in a proper fight. Are you all right, though? It wasn't too bad.
Alvina fixed it up.
So, how many did you take down? Or did they just run at the sight of you?
Brynny, this is Keela of the Mere.
So you're a warrior?
Anything comes through that gate has to answer to me.
Really? You must be good.
Well...
He's not that good.
Lazy drunk! Hey!
Where the hell have you been?
This is Wilhelm, my brother. This is Beowulf, the reed.
And I'm Brecker.
Hello. Did you sort the troll?
What troll? You saw it too?
No, but... It's gone.
Gone?
If it was ever there.
You don't imagine something like that. Look! Look! My axe! Beowulf found it. It's proof.
You might if you're drinking this stuff.
We brew it ourselves.
Really? Want to try some? It's good stuff.
Sleep.
Well, well. This is an unexpected pleasure.
There are matters we need to discuss.
Oh, this is my Surrey.
Come inside. Warm yourself.
You have no enemies here, Sleen.
I think I should judge that. Not you. I thought miners slept in the trees.
Yeah, most folks do. It's a good way to stay safe, but can't brew this up there. So Vorhelm and me, we risk it.
What's it made from?
A kind of rope that looks like an horse's tackle.
Right. You sure it's not gonna make us all see invisible trolls?
hey, it was real, all right? It was real and it was big.
All right. Say it was real. There hasn't been a troll attack round here for years. Why now?
Well, sometimes they go rogue. Old bulls, mainly. Did it look old?
How should I know? It looked like a troll.
Yeah. You thought it looked dead. And then it wasn't. You sure it was a troll? You weren't attacked by a bush? Or a giant rabbit?
Have there been any other attacks? Is something stirring them up?
Not that we've heard of. Why?
I'm seeing the bottom of this.
The thing about trolls is, you rub along with them, all right? You keep to your mine, they keep to their woods. You put the salt out for them, you stay off their trails, and you start to think they're all right. That they're safe. That they're not beasts. But they are.
Toast.
Good health.
What brings you to Bregan, Sleen?
My mother sends a warning. The Warrig are gathering under a seer who advocates war. They're already pressing the Mere, and they've attacked in the Edgelands. If they keep coming, Errett or Bregan could be next.
We both know that Errett is not ready for war.
Which is why my mother sends me to her most trusted brother. If the Alliance stands together, it stands strong. Which of us would tell her she's mistaken?
Sray, I think Sleen would like to speak with me alone.
Of course.
Well, we're talking. Alone.
If you ask me, we should kill Sleen while we have the chance. Make it look like an accident.
And why would anyone ask you? 2 simple tasks. Keep Scoran from the gathering and get Sleem on our side. You failed at both. With it, you forfeited your right to an opinion.
Sometimes I think you forget you're just a healer. You preserve life. I take it. And when I do, I don't hesitate.
So then the big one comes at me, fast, like a bear. And the other one gets me by the legs, and down I go. Crash! And straight away, the big one's on me, pinning me down. I swear I could feel the life being crushed out of me.
So what did you do?
I thought it was all over. And then the big one's husband comes in. And he starts kicking me, and she starts shrieking and lets go. So I seized my chance, and I ran, and I didn't stop until I made it into the forest. And I never got my clothes back.
What about you? Any narrow escapes in your past?
Well, my whole past has been a narrow escape.
It's real! It's real! Beowulf!
Scoran is dead because of you. If you were not my uncle, I would take your life. Or die trying. I know your men stand ready to kill me.
Is that what you think? Slean, I do not want you dead. I want you to be Thane.
Why?
You already run Erot. The miners know you, the smelters know you, the Ascala answer to you. You are Thane already in all but name.
I think your plan is to use me to kill my mother. And once you've done that, you'll have no use for me anymore.
I love my sister. And I would never harm her. But she is not the leader our tribes need. You know it. Erot needs a real Thane. And the Sheerlands need a true Jarl to lead its tribes. Both need to be warriors. Men who know how to protect their people. You could be one, and I the other.
If we do this, my mother must come to no harm.
I promise you. But you know in your heart, she cannot lead us to victory.
You would think that a simple marriage would be the easiest thing in the world to manage. Instead, we have a replacement bride and a bridegroom brawling in the street with his own reeve. And who knows how long it'll be before he cools down and comes back.
Is it strictly necessary for the groom to be present at a wedding? I can imagine things would be a lot simpler without him.
When you were with the Vani, you trained with weapons?
Every day.
Every warrior?
Every warrior. Every woman. Every child big enough to hold a sword. Warriors may be the teeth of the wolf. Sometimes a beast needs its claws as well.
That's what Beowulf thinks.
If war is coming, we need to prepare.
When he returns, give him what he needs.
Wrecker! Where's the troll?
I dealt with it.
So it didn't just attack once. It came back. That's not usual. Something drove it to this.
Over here. The salt I left out for him. A fresh batch.
It's light.
What is that? Sand. An inch of salt to cover it up, and the rest is just sand. These old ones are good, but they're nearly used up.
So when they get to the new ones, all they're going to get is a mouthful of grit.
You're gonna go mad. You'll kill everyone.
We need more salt.
You two have talked the day away.
Yeah, well, there was a lot to say.
He's a good man.
What did he tell you to say that?
It's the truth.
Tell me this. If Abrakan had been a poor fisherman and not a Thane, his hands all covered in fish scales and cut by the lines, would you still love him?
You may not believe it, but I've known good and bad. I've looked them in the face. And I've done bad things for bad men for the worst of reasons. Abrakan is a good man.
Attack the village! Kill them all! Go!
Raiders!
Inside.
Hold them back! Defend the walls!
Get those gates closed! Are you on my side? Or would you rather ride home to Errot? Leave the guard! Take the gate! Stop them! To the boats! You feel that? Oh, that's defeat. No, they've gone. But they have paid.
Not as hard as we have. But they won't return. They know we'll be waiting.
We should light the tower. Warn the other tribes.
No. No, leave the signal fire unlit. Let's see how Beowulf fares if the raiders attack when Eric's not ready. It will weaken my mother in the eyes of her people and of the Alliance.
I knew I was right about you.
What is it?
Help me! Help me! Get him inside now! Open the gates! The gates! Quickly!
They're all worthless. Someone did this to harm us.
You think it's the Warwick Prophet?
No. This is not a mud-born threat. Whoever's behind this is a man. And a traitor.
A traitor in Errot?
I don't think so.
Scrape together all the salt we have in Errot. Should be enough to pacify the trolls until we can get more.
The salt came from Bregan. Someone there did this to us.
Or someone wanted it to look that way. The Varni wanted the miners to sell them their ore. This could be their idea of retribution.
Maybe. I'll go to Bregan, see what I can find.
My brother will help you root out this traitor.
It's a clean wound. Not too deep. We can bind and poultice it.
My ass, it's clean. Those wolfing blades are thick with filth.
Steady.
Send Vlad to see if they are headed for Erend.
Stay still.
We lost Rennick, and we lost Tove for such little gold.
Then we strike again. We already wounded their Thane. He could be dead by now, Jürgen.
We are 100 to our dozen.
They are weak.
No.
We lost this battle.
Then we go home then. With our tails between our legs, with nothing to show our clan, or your brother, our war father.
Or perhaps we leave these fishermen to their fish guts and go for a different target. Bigger target. Brigand have not lit their warning fires. And Eric does not know we are coming. And it is there we have the surprise. And it is there we find the gold and the iron. We strike them deep in their heart. And this time, we don't leave the dog to guard the boat. Get the dog! It comes with us!
Do whatever you have to protect Eret. Our enemies are coming.
Ready?
We will go to Eret and tear out its throat.
I've followed the Wolfings as far as the Drakkar Bridge.
Good. So they are bound for Erend.
Wolfing raiders killed my husband. If we don't strike back, they'll think we're weak.
We are weak.
Where's Keela?
She's pretty. She'll fetch a price. I don't care how you do it, but you get her back.
She can throw me the axe. Throw it!